Hello folks, this is Gwave here, and we're back with another Max Payne playthrough. Last time we were here, Max dealt with the mobster he was looking for, Lapino, but it turns out Lapino wasn't, and his mafia, they weren't the guys that were responsible for this. Like, it turns out the big mobster himself, the big Don, is the guy that's hinted to be responsible. But we're gonna find that out later.
I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Yeah, that's right, we're unarmed. They took all of Max's guns after they found him drugged out.
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. So I wouldn't mind having a go at him myself.
It's Frankie's turf.
Yeah, I know that.
Hey, what the?
Oh, well, so much for doing this stealthily. But anyway, as I was saying, the reason why Max is unarmed is because basically what happened is that after he was drugged by the Don's wife's sister, that's right, we met the Don's wife's sister, twin sister, whose name I already forgotten. Because again, I haven't played this game in a while, and she says that the Don himself is the one that basically ordered a hit on Max.
What the hell?
So now we got some proof who is behind all this, but we're gonna find out who's really the bad guy later on. Right now, we gotta get the hell out of this place. There's mobsters everywhere. Mafia is making it clear they ain't taking any chance with Max.
Max!
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene. Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball, Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Yup, look at that. Every time he kills someone, he just throws them in the sewer. Sick bastard. Also, I hope you guys had a good, happy New Year's. Yeah, I had a nice, happy New Year. So yeah, Frankie was the guy that was torturing Max. And we gotta go find him for some little payback. Let's see. Like I said, my memories of Max Payne are very foggy, so I gotta always try to remember. Aha, the elevator. Remember where to go. So bear with me, guys. From bad to worse. Always feels like that, don't it? Ah, sweet drug. Now, this is what a lot of people know. The mafia is always buying butcher shops. Yeah, the mafia will always buy butcher shops as like illegal fronts to sell food. But in reality, they use them as a way to like torture people. If you guys seen The Sopranos, you guys know exactly what I mean. And especially if you remember my GTA San Andreas playthrough when we battled the Sindaco family. So yeah. Look at that, it's the gas tank from the beginning of the game.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
Yep. Mobster's muscle.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
It's Payne!
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like it much.
Take whatever steps necessary.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me. Didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news.
Yeah, the Punchinellos are the most powerful
Framing
mob
me
in the
hadn't been
city.
enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Maybe you should tell Frankie he should do a better job next time. Look at this. These mobsters are going crazy. Yeah, mostly when mafias kill cops, they don't want people to know it was them, because that can be very risky. And the fact that Punchinello is framing Max, he's able to hide a bunch of evidence, and he's basically doing all this shows you he has a lot of power.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Oh, shoot.
Yo!
Forgot to come in this bathroom. Alright, let's do this again.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
That takes care of that. Better. That takes care of Frankie, one of Punchinello's captains.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang.
The Russian
You're
mafia.
dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
So it seems that the Russian Mafia is helping us. Well, let's see.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Time, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Hold it!
So yeah, this is kind of strange that the Russian Mafia doesn't want to do drugs. Shit, I'm dying a lot today. So yeah, like I was saying before I was killed, it's really weird to see that the Russian Mafia is against drugs. Because normally the Russian Mafia are completely okay with drugs. Like, you know, most of the time, like, they're completely fine with it. Like, they're one of the mafias that are cool with drugs. And this time, it's the Italian Mafia that wants to be selling drugs. But I guess, you know, Vladimir doesn't want to sell any drugs, so... Shit. Not my lucky day today. Family troubles. Don't we all got family troubles?
Hey, yeah. Raise the bridge.
I doubted the letter was a receipt.
Neat. Got the sniper.
Rico Muerte had come to town to do more than just sort out family troubles. Exhibits number 1, 2, and 3. Briefcase of money, a sniper rifle, and an envelope with one word neatly printed on a folded piece of expensive paper.
Mayor.
It didn't sound like a mafia contract at all. It was too cold and too to the point.
Ooh, shot him in the dick. There we go. So yeah, it seems that other than before Max came, the Mafia were already getting ready for something. What that is, we're gonna find out later. Let me check my timer real quick. Oh, I remember what I gotta do. Shit, use my last painkiller. Look at that, Staten Island Ferry. That's the one in Manhattan. I always ride on the ferries a lot when I was a kid. Haven't went in a while. Oh. Yeah, a lot of this part, you're going to need the sniper a lot. Because there's going to be a lot of guys that are going to be in areas that are really not going to be easy for you to catch them. Damn it. Let me see my timer. Oh god, I'm definitely out of time. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, I died a lot in this episode today. So yeah, we already took out Frankie, who is one of the Don's capos. Don Punchinano, or whatever his name. I forgot how to pronounce his name. I'll probably pronounce it correctly later. But either way, we took out one of the Don's right-hand mans, his captains, and we also took out his whole crew. And we find out that the Mafia is very desperate to make it look like that Max is the bad guy. And we are going to find out why the mob is doing this and why they specifically have a grudge against Max and who's really setting him up. So I'm going to end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. In this level, you really need to be careful because there are guys everywhere. So yeah, and there are going to be a lot of moments now where you need the sniper. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Like, subscribe to the channel, check out my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see some other content, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll do yet another Max Payne walkthrough. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, have a good day or night depending what time y'all watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys had a good New Year's Day Eve and a New Year's Day, because 2023 is officially over. We are now at 2024. We finally made it here, so I hope you guys have a good New Year's. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless. Have a good day or night, depending what time y'all watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and God bless. Check out my TikTok, Instagram, want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.